Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make some really good empanadas. The original recipe came in grams and milliliters. So I already converted everything to cups, tablespoons, and whatever is necessary. So what I have here is 1.5 cups of sugar. Granulated sugar is fine. Okay. I have 5 eggs already cracked open. I have vanilla. With vanilla, as you probably already know, it's really up to your preference, taste. However much or little you want, it's how much you can use. I usually go with about a tablespoon or so. Sometimes I put a little more, a little less. Okay, so I also have 2/3 of a cup of milk. I'm using 2%, but you can use whole milk. I also have 2.4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Okay. I have 1.25 cups of vegetable oil. I have 1 tablespoon, or I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and about a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. Salt is optional, so I'm just gonna use my shaker to get a little bit, maybe half a teaspoon or something. So what we want to do is mix in the sugar. Hold on, let me just move everything out of the way. So I'm gonna start mixing the sugar with the eggs first. Don't worry, we're not looking for peaks, soft peaks or anything like that. It's just better because you get to dissolve the sugar thoroughly and mix it well with the eggs. Take your time here. You can see it's nice and creamy. See the texture? That's what you want before you pour everything else. So let's pour everything else. Flour, pour in the milk, oil, vanilla, baking powder. For baking soda, I really don't want to overshoot it. So I'm just gonna use a teaspoon, or maybe a little less. Salt, that much. Let's get the flour wet a little bit before, because now it gets all over the place, and I hate it when my kitchen's all dusty. Let's scratch the edge. This video is being sponsored by, no, I'm just kidding. It's not being sponsored by anybody. This mixture is beautiful. This texture is what we want. We don't want solid dough. We want a cream-like texture, kind of like the one for pancakes. Same texture, okay? We are good to go. You really don't need to grease or flour your mold that you're gonna bake them on, your baking dish, your baking cups, whatever the terminology is. You don't need to grease them because you have plenty of oil on the mix. However, just to be on the safe side, I spray them with some cooking oil, just to make sure they don't stick at the end. A lot of people like to fill it up all the way to the top. That beep, 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 beep you heard, it's the oven telling me, hey, I'm done, I'm preheated. I preheated the oven at 340 degrees, and I'm going to bake these cupcakes for about 20 minutes or so. I might leave them for about 24, maybe 25 minutes, just to make sure they're nice and brown on the top. I personally like my bread a little crunchy if possible. I'm gonna do the first 3 all the way to the top and see what that makes any difference, if it's better, if it's worse, if it doesn't make a difference. So we'll see, because if it doesn't make a difference, it's just a matter of preference. But if it's going to affect the cooking and the browning and all that, well, then that's something that we gotta take into consideration. Whatever's left here, I'm going to make a nice, beautiful, big empanada. Mantecada. I might have said empanadas when the video started. What I meant was mantecadas. Okay, these are cupcakes. All right, so come with me, guys. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, just come with me. We're gonna go to the oven section right here. I have preheated my oven at 340 degrees. So measure 25 centimeters between the flame and the bottom of your tray or cups or whatever you're using to bake. So as long as there's 25 centimeters between the flame, your cupcakes are not gonna burn. Because I had success on that specific measurement. All right, so we're gonna go 20 minutes. That's 60 seconds per minute. That's 1,200 seconds. Okay, I'll see you in 1,200 seconds. And then we'll take a look and see what they look like. If they're good, we take them out. If not, we'll leave them for another 5 minutes, okay? Thank you, stick around. Okay guys, we're back. It's been 20 minutes and we're gonna take them out. I'm just playing, it's only been like 30 seconds. We're back. It has been 21, almost 22 minutes. Let's take a look at what these look like. Let's see. Oh my God, look at that. So beautiful. For my taste, I think they're ready. Let me do the toothpick test. You all know about that one. Practically dry. Guys, I think they're ready. This one is a little moist, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out these ones and I'm going to leave that one just for a little more, okay? These ones are ready. Look at that, that's beautiful. Well, here we are. These are perfectly baked, And it turns out it does make a difference to fill them up all the way to the top. If you guys remember, we did the first 3, filled up all the way to the top, and these were the results. I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit because as you can see, they're beginning to set down a little. And so I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit, maybe about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll be right back, okay? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Look at this, guys. Oh my God. Look how fluffy this is. Look at this. Oh my Lord. Let's try them. Let's taste them. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I almost forgot about this one. Look at this beauty also. It's a little darker because I kind of forgot it in the oven. Sorry. But it's beautiful. Look at this. You're gonna love it. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's flip it real quick. Wow. Look at that. Actually the cap of a little container I have, a little bottle. So I kind of like the design. A little confectioner's sugar. Let's see if it works out. It looked really cool in my mind. And look at this. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Should I cut it? No. Okay, guys, so it's time to enjoy this beautiful work of art. I'm being modest here. But anyways, you have an opportunity to also try them and find out how delicious they are. But before you try them, as I always say, you have to make them. So, in your marks, get set, make them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.